So the RUV, that's the beast. But she'll run. I gotta tell you, everything feels good, but the seats rusted gone on it. Gonna tip over. All right, guys. How's everybody doing? Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. We are out in, well, we're out in Minnesota. I know I haven't done a video for a while. I'm gonna actually try to get one out today. We are running around just checking out the fields, saying hi to everybody. And back at the other farm, we decided to pull out the old lumberjacking equipment. So I actually get to do a willage start on my own junk that I actually need. We are up at Jill's folks for a couple days, but then we are going to go back to that farm and we are going to fix, well, not fix, we're going to go start plopping holes in the fields again. Yeah. Man, thanks for tuning in. Here's the Skidder story. I secretly have to tell my wife I bought a forklift too. We gotta say it loud and...
Let's do this.
Yeah! All right there, boys and girls. We're running over to the... I'm trying to hit a truck here. We're running over to the other farm over here to pick up a skidder, because I got to do an actual willage start on her own junk. So this is something that hadn't been used for about 10 plus minus years, that needs a starter and all that action. All righty. Well, let's get out here and get her done. All right. So the RUV, that's the beast. But she'll run. I'm gonna do... This is gonna be kind of a bad willage start, because we got a new starter for it. But I think everything feels... I think, except, I gotta tell you, everything feels good, but the seats rusted gone on it. Something's running. Is that? Oh, that's the barn fan. All right, good to go. Let's start hooking some cable. Should have brought a voltmeter. Wait a minute. Okay.
No, that's 12 volt. 12 volt and 2 batteries.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way that's in there.
No.
I'm gonna.
It almost looks like this battery should be flipped.
I'm agreeing with you, Derek. Hold on. All right, new-ish used batteries. Got to tighten the cables up. I really am unhappy with how close them are sitting to each other. I mean, I'm really unhappy with how close. I don't know, dude. You guys see what I'm talking about? I mean, these things are tight, but there's just nothing to do between there. All right. Well, unfortunately, I tried to spin this battery around because I don't like how close them are to each other, but I had to do some cable twisting, and I guess we got it as good as we're gonna get it. Derek has replaced the starter. We have not been able to get it out of the trees as of yet. Oh, you want to tap it, see if she rolls? Okay, well, let's fill the fuel filter and give it a dose of the ether. Uh-oh. How bad is it?
It's full.
Alright.
Smells like good fuel too.
Here, let's top it off before we put it in there.
Oh, I got a primer right here.
Oh, you got a primer on. I forgot. What am I thinking?
Yeah, it works still.
Ah, primer works? There you go. You're down in the back.
There we go.
Looks good.
I love those little giant earrings.
Got like a jungle growing up here. Prime it.
Ooh, no, let's tilt it a little bit too. All right, she's primed.
Hold on, let me go. You want to do the start mechanism? I'll do the throttle mechanism. You know what? I'm so used to things not working. No, we can't. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Hold on, let's cycle the hydraulics on it. So this is kind of funny because I told Derek I was going to think about doing a little video on this. And he's like, dude, I bet it's an old Deere. I bet it won't even be worth it. And that started in 2 seconds, so. Pull him up. Well, I didn't got no RPMs either, so. Yeah. Oh, it's got good oil pressure. Or was the gauge like that when it wasn't running? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Almost. Kind of a side note. Look what I just found. Tire chains. So we got it running. Now we gotta start getting back and cleaning the rest of our mess up. You know, it's kind of goofy. I mean, you look at that thing now, it looks just fine. You wouldn't think it'd been sitting there for 10 years, huh? I think it's actually been probably closer to 15. But anyways, so let's go stick her in the woods and see what happens. I think we're taking a couple pieces of equipment in. We're going to take a tree cutter and we're going to hand cut some, and we're going to take this thing in, and so we'll get to getting on all of it. All right. So anyways, you guys have fun. Take care. Well, because nothing's ever easy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we got the skidder back here, but we're I don't know, this has got that kind of bad look to it. It's like, it's pretty bad over here, and there's this weird thunderhead right here, and then it's, I don't know if the camera just shows how black it is, but we're probably I don't know how much we'll be doing today. Here it comes. Oh, here it really comes. All right, let's go. Holy crap. I'm optimistic we can get out and get some work done today. I got to drive a little bit. It's Derek's turn. He's out here pushing trees over, making a hole. Whoa! The batteries arc when you crank it too far. Stop! When you crank it hard left, the batteries are arcing, sparks are flying. Do it, crank it all the way hard left again. Well, maybe it corrected itself by melting it. Do you see it? Happy birthday, Jill.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
40. Janet, you're almost there.
Guess what I got for you? All right. Well, it's out. We're hitting the woods with this afternoon, but we were running it around yesterday. I'm gonna go see if I can't pick up a new butt seat for the John store there, from the John store, because it's a little bit rough on the backside. The rest of it's great though. It's leaking everywhere. So just because it was sitting for 50, just because it started, don't mean it's healthy. So we are on water pump repair and restoration number 2. Because this bearing was bad. So this morning I'm running over to the Deere house to get this pressed apart and a new seal pressed in because it's leaking. So then we should have this thing in the woods and working, and we'll get some video of it, and that'll be the Deere story. But we got about 4 acres cleared out last night, ready to kind of cut off, and this is going to skid the wood out of it. So pretty pumped. We're making progress. Yay! We're coming up in Sheldon, Wisconsin. Just gotta try to find the Deere store. Just kidding. I know where it is. So you know, you don't see one of them running down the road every day. All right, there, party people. There's the Deere house, where your green becomes their green, or their green becomes. So I'm so mad right now. I actually had to calm down a little bit before I videoed. The Deere dealership screwed us so bad. So the part that we need was available at another dealership, and they were going to transfer it. It was going to be there first thing in the morning. Well, the other dealership didn't want to let the part go. So we kind of called and said, hey, dude, we could drive over there and get it. And they're like, well, why don't you do that? And I'm like, what's the difference if we come down and buy it or you transfer it? You transfer parts every morning. The truck comes in at 8 o'clock. Well, they decided they didn't want to transfer that part. So the local Deere dealership told us they got them to transfer it. So we're like, fine. I was there at 8 o'clock, first thing in the morning. One problem. The part wasn't there because they didn't really transfer it. They just ordered it from the Deere parts house. And so the part ain't there. The part ain't gonna be there. They finally confessed that it'll be in this afternoon or tomorrow via FedEx. And I'm like, guys, I could have just ordered it myself. Yeah. Anyways, so after telling us they transferred it, they lied, and they just shipped it anyway. And it didn't make the morning truck. So the part's coming in this afternoon, but I'm so actually mad at them that I think I'm honestly just gonna tell them to keep it. I'll order the part online. Derek will press it in. So we took the skidder out and run it around a little while. I'll give you guys a video of what we got done and what we were gonna skid out, but he'll have to skid that out when he gets this pump pressed together. So, yeah, that's that. How awesome are they? So, yeah, that's a whole day wasted. Super frustrating. So, the funny part, this is the part of the road that's holding up well. The rest of this is going south. I'll show you guys in a second. So I've calmed down a little bit about the Skidder debacle, but we're gonna have to order parts from somewhere else. We ended up just telling Tractor Central to like just give us the pump back. So we'll have that thing up and running here in the next couple weeks. Yanking trees out of here, but show you what we're. I mean, again, this ain't even the really sketchy part of the road. I'll update you when we get to that. Yeah, so keep your ears on. We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you in the next couple weeks with some more Skidder updates. Okay, so this here is the part of the road that's gotten pretty sketchy. As a matter of fact, I think I can probably get through here one or two more times, and that'll be it. That'll be it for this cat. That number might be 0 because I'm trying to turn here, but I'm still going straight. As you can see, come on, girl. Don't leave me in here now. All right, we made it through. All right, so. Pretty violent, but you can see what we're doing in here. We are just mowing the forest. So we are gonna get ready to get her on. Just a little bit of this one-handed because it's a pretty violent operation. It's kind of hard to do when you can't but pretty hard to do when you only got one hand. This is it. You're seeing it. What was forest fixing to be field. To do this without sticking ourselves too deep in any mud holes or finding any rocks or root balls or old stumps or buried Volkswagens, but that's it. Alright guys, kind of need both hands for this operation, so handed me an old stump. I can't see what I'm getting into there, but I think we're gonna lift this up and try to go up and over. Anyways, you guys kind of get the gist of it. Yeah, there's something up there. All right, have fun. I need one. Show you this quick, guys. So this is what I've got done so far. I need to mow this center section here, maybe an acre, and then we got to take out these trees and stump them. But after that, I mean, it's tillable. We're gonna go through with that little auger and chew up all this slash, and then we'll probably put it in cover for a couple of years, and then it's ready to go. All right, bye.